Hi there, my darling Sagittarians. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of August the 4th, 2025. So, my darling Sagittarians, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using the Psychic Tarot. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here, and then we will finish off with angel answer cards. All right, my darling Sagittarians, what does Sagittarius need to know for this week of the 4th of August, 2025? What does Sagittarius need to know? We're still in Mercury retrograde at the moment, so, we'll be in the shadow probably till about the middle of this month. So just keep that in mind. Material and spiritual prosperity. Ooh, love it. So, yeah, love this. Material and spiritual prosperity. This is kind of like, I feel, the Six of Pentacles in the tarot. So it's that reciprocity type of energy. It is, balance. It's that balance. It's material and spiritual prosperity. It is, both. I feel for you, you've got that potential this week of, really finding that beautiful balance between work and play. My darling Sagittarians, that's kind of what I'm getting off that material and spiritual prosperity, which is, yeah, beautiful. Having it all, that looks like, my darling Sagittarians. All right, let us consult the tarot and see what messages we've got coming in for you, my darling Sagittarians. What does Sagittarius need to know for this week of August the 4th? Justice, love it. Here, Leo just had Justice, King of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, beautiful. Well, I mean, there's the scales of justice, and that is, as I was said, balance. So, yeah, love it. I love it when the universe says I meant what I said. So what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to intuitively put the reading together for you. So you start off here with the Justice card, and now this is Libra energy. So if you have Libra in your chart at all, I would encourage you to go and watch the Libra reading as well. But the Justice card is all about just that, justice. But I feel that for you, it's about karmic justice, my darling Sagittarians, that there may have been some, injustice that occurred for you. And this is now, like I said, karmic justice has now come in for you. Just like I said, with that material and spiritual prosperity, I feel that, you've got the scales of balance here. It's come in for you that we have that balance energy, my darling Sagittarians. As you can see here, that card, she is righteous, and that is just because she has received karmic justice. The Justice card comes in when we need to hear, or when there's some kind of, justice, or when you're wanting justice sought, my darling Sagittarian. So if you've had that feeling of, you just need justice for this, what's happened here, you just need justice for, you feel that something you have been wrongly done by, my darling Sagittarians. If that's the case, I feel this week you will feel as though the balance has been restored for you. And that's, like I said, with that spiritual material and spiritual prosperity, I feel that that's encompassing this Justice card here for you, which is gorgeous. Then you have the King of Cups. So, I feel, my darling Sagittarians, that this is you. I feel that you are presenting here as the King of Cups, that you're in that space of feeling emotionally stable, my darling Sagittarians, that you have been through, and I feel that in the past you have been through the ringer, and that's what popped into my head. And we say that you've been through the ringer. I don't know whether you say that where you're from, but we say that here in Australia. Oh God, you've been through the ringer. Like it's like you've been through a tough time, basically, is what that means, my darling Sagittarians. So I feel that you've come out the other side of that. You've received your justice, your karmic rewards, my darling Sagittarians, and you're now presenting here as the beautiful King of Cups, emotionally stable and able to sit, in choppy waters amidst the chaos and feel that you're in control of your emotions, my darling Sagittarians. I feel that you are able to sit back and say, yeah, I've done it. I feel in control of your emotions and in control of the situation, whatever situation that is for you that may have felt that you needed this karmic justice, my darling Sagittarians. So I love that for you. And then you have the beautiful Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is a card of teamwork. So, teamwork makes the dream work type of card. It is also a card of being recognized for quality work that you have done, almost being put on a pedestal, my darling Sagittarians. So, it kind of reminds me, it gives me the vibes very close to this card here as well. It is that card of feeling that you have created something beautiful and that now you're being recognized for what it is, my darling Sagittarians, that you have created. You are being recognized for the quality work that you have put out into the world, my darling Sagittarians, which is beautiful. And I feel that this has been what is giving you, that, or the catalyst, I should say, that's brought that material and spiritual prosperity, that it has allowed you, despite whatever has happened around you, whether it's been turmoil or whatever, you have just gotten the job done, my darling Sagittarians, and have produced this beautiful quality work that you're being recognized for. And it's allowed you to gain karmic justice, my darling Sagittarians. So yeah, if I'm putting it all together, which I probably already just have, but I feel that, you're encompassing the energy of the King of Cups, where you're sitting emotionally stable amidst choppy waters here, my darling, Sagittarians. Amongst any of the turmoil that's been around you, you've remained in control of your emotions. You have produced quality work. You have been admired for staying cool amongst, chaos, my darling Sagittarians. And this has brought you karmic justice. It has brought the balance back into your life and the material and spiritual prosperity, my darling Sagittarians, which I am loving for you. This is such a beautiful reading. But I feel what I feel here is balance. I mean, I'm just keep being drawn to these scales of balance here, my darling Sagittarians, and I definitely feel that balance it will be restored to you this week. But it's going to be due to your hard work, to your being in control of your emotions, my darling Sagittarians. Yeah, like I said, which is divine. So yeah, loving this for you, my darling Sagittarians. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. Like I said, I am very active and interactive in the comments. I would love to know if this resonates with you. If you can just drop me an emoji, or just put something in the comments. And if you could please help my channel to thrive by subscribing, I'd love it. All right, let me see what messages we've got coming in for you. If you believe, they say yes. Ask, believe, receive. It is up to you to know your worth, my darling Sagittarians, and to communicate clearly as well. That is part of the King of Cups as well, is, he is in control of his emotions and can communicate clearly despite the turmoil and that's going on around him. No need to worry, they say. Nope, no need to worry, my darling Sagittarians, it seems everything is under control. Within the next few months, they say, don't stop. Don't stop, my darling Sagittarians, because this reading is encouraging you not to stop, to keep going, keep moving forward, my darling Sagittarians, because, you know, that balance is going to be restored to you this week. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.